Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to the Polar Bear Apocalypse. I was looking around, and I think we want to go for Russia and Perm. Russia is allied with the Hansa. We don't particularly want to take land from the Hansa. I mean, we could. Eventually, we do want to connect this snake of land to Sweden and Norway so that all of this has its autonomy drop. Because if we look at this, it's still, distant overseas. As is southern Italy there. I kind of like this map mode because it's kind of like a color-coded chart of when you conquered things. Although that doesn't really apply overseas. Anyway, we want to take a fleet here. Oh, that's right, I sent a peace offer at the end of the previous one for... we actually are missing one of the armies that we need. Well, we also need to load these guys onto a boat. So one fleet will be for the Hansa, and then this fleet up here will be for Russia. Because I don't really have any troops on the continent around here. So where do we want to land? Let's take a peek at the fort map mode. So there is a fort here, which is actually a relatively good spot for one. I mean, I guess I should probably land in Arkhangelsk and then just march across Russia. That seems like the most logical thing to do. We might actually want to get Perm done first. That might be the faster thing to do. We still have this wall that we made like hundreds of years ago to hold in the Russians, and I guess it's done its job. 8th of February. Alright, there you go. Then we'll send you to the Storebalt, or Storebalt, I'm not quite sure how to say that. And you will deal with that. I was thinking, I can actually do a certain amount of extremely cheap culture conversion, but you can't sort by the cost, only by the time. So that's 19, for example. This one's 3. I mean, I could just hover over every one of these. It's a little slow. Well, I'm not going to do any more than that for the moment. Maybe I'll do that off camera sometime. Not a huge use in doing it. Actually, I just realized why those ones were so inexpensive. Is because they're overseas. Yeah. Go for some missionary strength. Not that we need it, but it's always fun. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we do have 6. This would be nice to get another 240 transports. We're starting to bump up toward our force limit, though. Of course, the cure for that is more provinces. Arkhangelsk, are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Oh, it takes a long time to get up here, actually. 3rd of August. I think we'll hit Russia first, and then we'll go for Perm. Okay, that's self-sustaining. That one will be done pretty soon. I should probably start here so we can start... Actually, that's all that we'll need once we get this land. That will be contiguous. Good. Alright, we should be just about... Yes, they have landed. Declare war. You are allied with the Hansa. They are already in position in the Storebalt. Imperialism, and go. Oh, can't get that far because of this fort. Okay. Really? Is this fort blocking? It is blocking everything. And it's a level 6. How about that? Well, that's not how I was anticipating this going. Alright, let's send 80 worth. And let's put you guys back on the boat and hop over to Mighty Kola. Actually, they have a bunch of level 6s. Fort Petersburg's even level 7. Military access, yada yada yada. I should get rid of that. We are losing money technically, I guess. Probably from reinforcing. How is the Inca War? Almost done. They have not finished their core on Salto. They have not even started coring Santa Fe, which tells me they're probably starved for administrative points, because they've had Santa Fe now for a good few years. Gotta wait for that to finish, and then we can start on the Pima. So it looks like Russia's just sticking in its own territory. Oh, I forgot to deploy these armies. That is funny. Actually, Sweden's already working on the Hansa. That's nice. So they have some in Lübeck, which is fort level 7, so let's dedicate 2 stacks to that. And then Stade, fort level 6. Alright, that colony is finished. Lovely. Although we still... Oh, because that's actually a colony. Interesting. Oh, we don't want it. Salto has not finished yet. Oh, boy. Pima, yes. I thought there was a fort there on Lolland. I must have been thinking of Sjaland, actually. Although this doesn't have one. Who knows? Either way, it's fine. It's not going to take too much to push the Hansa out of the war. We do have siege level 5 on all these, which is nice. Kargopol's not going to last that much longer. Yeah, level 6 is all over the place. Siege of Lübeck, which is their capital, I think. Alright, they would be willing to peace out, and all of these would cost Diplo. That looks good to me. Actually, I should split these. Actually, no, I should land all these troops now in Russia. We're going to have a port in a moment. Kargopol did fall, and I kind of dropped the ball on that. Yaroslav. that's great. Can we possibly get... No, we can't get mercenaries there. I didn't think we could. I have nothing anywhere near there. I feel like that's the best thing I can try to do. No, let's let that finish. I want to kind of get all these back in sync. Why is that one not... Alright. You'll be done July. Okay, next month. Call for peace. Great. They're not done with Salto, though. We can ride it out. Don't go west, don't go west, don't go west. Alright, that one playing... Beep, 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 beep. Let's still go for it. Alright, that's done, so we can land all these troops. Can't get to Pskov. Stuck on Novgorod there. That's a bit frustrating. Although we can get around here. No, so what's blocking our way to Ryazan? That place, and what's blocking our way to there is Galich. Or Kazan even. Who knows? Can't see a darn thing. We can get to Belozero. Yeah, these are all in 40 stacks. Let's just put him back in 80. Still working on Salto. So a couple of those were in a different region, and now we cannot core them. Because we don't have a California. So it's just going to be, how much? Oh, 3.6, that's nothing to worry about. Still can't get quite to Moskva. Oh, because actually Yaroslav has not quite fallen yet. We sent people to where? Alright. So those other ones can hit Kazan. Alright, Novgorod has broken. That's good. Pskov. Oh, actually, we can hit Moskva now. Oh, Lithuania is attacking them. I see. That's why Russia's running through Lithuania. I was kind of wondering. It didn't seem to make a lot of sense. How are things down here? Oh, they actually attacked into us. Wow, how's that timing? Or how is that for timing, I guess I should say. So we actually recruited a unit right in the nick of time there. Yeah. Alright, well, we dealt with that rebellion. Just barely. Russia. So we don't have anybody on Tula yet. Yes, we do have access. That's our last 80 stacks, so all of them are being used. Moskva is over. I don't know what I actually want to take from Russia. And when did they turn into Russia, by the way? Has it been Russia forever? I was picturing it as Muscovy. Yaroslav, yeah. Well, we do have call for peace. It's a pretty big ticking of war exhaustion. Incredibly, this is still not a core. It's been years, hasn't it? Ah. Okay, that has finished. Now we can finish that war, finally. And do we lose call for peace now? I think we should. No, now it just applies to... No? Okay, good. It did go away. So the Lithuanians aren't going to have any other provinces to siege up. Or any other fortifications, that is. Oh, Russia is sieging that back. Let's give you a good attack general. Yeah, 5-6 doesn't get better than that in our current army. Oh yes, and I wanted to mark you autonomous rebel suppression, although that is an awfully long way to go. Capped on military. Don't really have anything I want to spend it on, though. That was a nice battle. We haven't quite finished off the Russians, but we're extremely close. I think it's just this last... Oh, somehow the Lithuanians had control of that siege. It's unfortunate. Well, we want to make a path. Actually, this will hook up Scandinavia to our territory. We don't have to worry about the other way. So that's the minimum of what we wanted. Next is going to be following the Baltic coast, and that is as much as we can get of that. 35 so far in the deal. I guess now we go for low war score provinces. We have plenty of admin points. We are overflowing with them. Alright. That can work. We're finally at peace again after so long. Switzerland? That's not possible. Alright, we will set Poland and Austria, though. Actually, no, cancel that, because first we have to start the cores. Lots of provinces. Very nice. One, two... 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Can we change our government? That's something we could spend money on. What are we? An administrative... Yeah, we could go to constitutional monarchy. Years of separatism would be down. Yeah, let's do that. Something to spend the points on anyway. Too few... Oh! I don't know, Parliament. Your country needs at least 127 seats in Parliament, and you only have 1. Wow. I would kind of like to have them assigned automatically. Let's see if it happens at the tick of the month. Right. No, it hasn't yet. I know it's time to end this episode, but, okay, we have client states. Yeah, I could do client states. Get a vassal swarm that way. That's a thought. Must be a... Oh, yeah. So that is how you give seats. I'm going to have to figure this out, actually. This is something I'm going to have to do off-camera, because I have never dealt with the parliament mechanics before. Of course, I could always just change away from this government type if I decide I don't like it, but that'll wait for next time. So good night, sleep tight. We're actually at peace. How about that? Let the bears bite. Bye-bye.